Mm-mm. Okay, we are back. Let's get it. Let's go.
What's
Y'all
up,
got your
guys?
It's Friday night. Q, did you call our guys love?
Mm. Oh, she just went. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay.
We back, Becca.
How Miss how Lady P said we bite.
We
Hey,
bite.
we bite.
We bite,
Hey,
honey.
Photos. Hey, Becca. Hey, NC girl. Hey, T.
Yes. Hey, T. Hey, Sarkonos.
Hey guys. What's
Hey,
up? I'm
guys.
not looking at the
Love.
chat.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos. Sister, you've been on my mind.
Okay, you
Okay,
know what?
y'all, we're gonna jump in right back where we left off. Hey, Onyx.
Yeah, but Bam, let me ask you something. That song Sisters and
Yes,
whatever.
Becca
Bam,
says she's having a herbal refreshment. Ain't nobody mad, Becca.
I ain't mad at all.
Mm.
Bama, listen. That song from The
Hey,
Color Purple.
Chinese food. Hold on. We're going to talk
Is
about
that
that.
chick? Is that the chick that's in P Valley? The mama, the thief in P Valley? Is that the same lady?
No,
That's not
you
her.
can tell. No, that's not her. That ain't sure.
Okay, they look alike a little bit.
They look a little bit alike, but she got that old hump right there. I can't stand to see her profile, baby. That profile. The hell you got going on?
Okay.
You mad because that man won't let you get up in his pulpit and preach. So you gonna take it upon yourself. You supposed to be singing a good old spirit moving church. Here you come, you want to preach.
Right.
Say
Nah, Becca, I'm good.
neighbor,
I'm good. I don't do
neighbor.
Chinese food after the rolling no more, child.
Girl, she say, hold on.
Yeah, let's go with that mic.
I say neighbor. Calm your ass down. Say that. Neighbor. If I said neighbor one more damn time, I was gonna holler.
And I was like, God bless this house. Bless
Girl,
this house.
bless this hoe.
Oh,
I would have beat the shit out of her. That girl. Baby, we definitely would have tied up again like two pit bulls. Y'all, where's
what?
this mic cover? Oh, here it is.
Okay. So we left off.
Yes, Tweeting talking about Bama. No, hey, AG, how you feeling, mama?
Hey everybody. How
You
are
can hear
you?
me, Becca. Girl, you hear me over here.
Good morning.
Girl.
Good morning to Miss G. Where you at, girl? Where you
Oh yeah, where are you?
Good morning.
You must be down under.
Nope,
Shout
not
out
What kind of
to
jacket
today.
you talking about? What kind of jacket you talking about, Miss G?
the Cross
Don't
Sea
matter.
Royals. Oop,
Okay.
nope. Sorry. Bye.
I'm moving right along. Moving right the fuck along. She did buy that building. She did, y'all. Y'all know something? We didn't even talk about P Valley over here. We did not talk about P Valley.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about the P in the valley. But we're
Yes.
gonna finish this
Yeah,
book first,
okay.
man.
Miss M. Cricket letter. Cricket letter. Humpback.
Don't get me started on that
You see,
bitch.
and then hold on. Now you see how Bama began distracted, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm done. I don't know why you right here laying around sleeping on P Valley, girl.
Sarcona. I binged it in
Sarcona.
a day and a half. So, girl, have at it.
Sarcona, you gotta watch
watching, honey. Uncle Clifford, you better get to watching. Okay.
Uncle Clifford, as he called his bitches, he get all his bitches in line.
Right. Okay, y'all. We're gonna pick right back up where we left off. Talking about Madison.
All right, I think where we left off was she was trying to, give Roosevelt the shebang bang.
It's on HBO, Carlos.
With the
Stars.
It's on Stars? Oh, they say Stars.
Like she's still trying to cover her tracks by, lying to Roosevelt about, why she got to go to so many doctor's appointments.
Right.
So,
I'm sorry, Blue. And the Zaza Hotel is a real hotel, and it does have the Monarch restaurant in it. Oh yeah, it's a real hotel. I had to do a little research. Okay, when while Blue was at work, I had to take a little look see. So I saw that. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Blue.
Blue, what you laughing at, girl?
Because I'm reading ahead and I forgot about this part, but never mind. So yeah, she's still trying to kick the willy to Roosevelt, telling him that Roosevelt. Okay, for those of the new ones in the chat, Roosevelt, aka Chicago.
Yeah,
that's her boo.
Okay, she's still telling him, everything is fine, we good or whatever. We just gotta worry about this wedding date because they still arguing over whether it's 2 months or 3 months. And she keep telling him that she got to go to these doctor's appointments, and he's like, "Why are you going to all these doctor's appointments for allergies?
Right.
And what you need to go to a gynecologist for if it's just for your allergies?" So he already thinking in the back of his mind, something ain't stirring the buttermilk, but he's not gonna come right out and ask her,
right?
Because he trusts her and love her that much.
Because he is sucker.
Mm-hmm. So, she's still, died because, when you got allergies and they give you medication, it might, come out and we women, we could tell, some shit like that because, men don't understand how the female body works. So everybody knows
like if they give you something like antibiotics or something, you can easily get a yeast infection just from antibiotics. So
right.
He doesn't know.
Right, he don't know that, so that's what she using. Like, if she take medication or they, something go on with the body, it comes out in the vagina. Like, we know that. Men don't know that, but she lying to him about that. But so yeah, that's where we are. So we exactly did we leave off?
What do you do? Wait.
Oh, okay. They sitting in the restaurant. Chicago sitting in the restaurant. They got a bottle of champagne. She got the bottle of champagne because she was gonna get like the regular Crown Royal shit that they normally drink, whatever. But being that she's on the codeine, she can't, do too much of the Crown Royal no more because her ass is aching and she need that codeine for it to be tolerable enough for her to sit in the restaurant with her man, child, because she can't, let her man know that her ass is killing her right now.
So girl, don't even want to sit down. You look, right. You gotta. Girl, you gotta. You can't put that weight on that asshole. The gravity goes down. The weight on that ass.
The first look on her face that looked like it's hurting for her to sit down. He gonna ask questions like, "What's wrong, baby? What's the matter?" So she got to keep it as cute and professional as possible. Right. So she's working with that codeine, but if she drink too much, she ain't gonna be able to drive away, and then it's gonna blow her cover. So
you're talking about that dang-a-lang damage, okay?
Girl, yes.
I can't even call that shit a dang-a-lang. That ain't no dang-a-lang.
Tree trunk.
Shit, if that elephant leg, I don't know what the fuck that shit.
Yeah.
That thing that make him not think right.
He's deformed.
Yeah.
So as they sitting there and she, kicking the willy to him, all of a sudden she happens to look up and see Granville done walked in the restaurant and sitting at the bar and like staring at them. So, now her wheels is turning like, holy shit, how the fuck, oh God, I'm about to be exposed and shit like this. So I mean, and she don't know how long he been there. She just panicking, and now she got to cut the lunch short and everything. Get the fuck out of there because she know that Tisha and Loretta's on their way.
Right.
So if Tisha's there, Loretta's there, Granville there, and Roosevelt there, everybody popped.
Everybody.
Okay, so she's still, lying. I'm going through the pages, child. I'm not reading nothing. So I'm just flicking through these pages. She's still lying,
Well, okay, but hold on.
People walking up to Roosevelt congratulating him on the game that, how father didn't think they was going to win and shit like that. But yeah, she's lying.
But you know what? Let me just say this. Now, in this chapter, she's playing in her mind the relationship between Loretta and Chaz. My thing is, why in the hell are you so concerned and bothered if Loretta is going to be with Chaz? What difference does it make? Yeah, you pissed off at her right now, but you really should be pissed off at your damn self because at the end of the day, she gave you an out. You chose not to take it. And so when you choose not to take shit, you just have to take whatever come along with it.
She know that if her and Chaz get together, that it's going to be real. Like there's going to be a real connection, a real relationship that she doesn't have with Roosevelt. She knows that she's over with Roosevelt for the money and for the clout and the fame and shit like that. But she knows if Chaz get with Loretta, it's going to be substance there.
And Brooklyn, you're right, because she said they would be on the same level, period.
But actually, Loretta would be on a higher level than her because it would be pure. The relationship between them two would be pure because they actually getting to know each other and actually getting to a deeper level in their relationship. Like, he's like, look, I ain't playing no fucking games with you. She's like, look, I ain't playing no games with you. So they on a connection that's going deeper than what the fuck Madison has with Chicago.
Not only that. Hold on. Not only that.
It ain't about no business. It ain't about nothing.
But that's not the only thing either, though. You got to look at it, too. She knows that Loretta holds her secrets. Loretta knows about the whole thing with Granville. And if she get with Chaz, she could tell Chaz, and that's all Chaz needs to end that relationship.
We all know what happens, after old good night of that old long, hot, passionate, sweaty, sticky, love making honey, that pillow talk, something else.
Yeah, because she's gonna know Loretta gonna have all the power. Not only is she gonna have love from a Dubois, okay, without all that clout chasing shit, that's gonna be pure love from a Dubois. Yeah, and she's gonna have all Madison's secrets, so she's gonna have all the power.
So she'll have the upper hand. You're right. And then not only that, she'll be staying around with what are they talking about? Girl, you more worried about their relationship than you worried about your own relationship. Get your ass together.
Exactly. So now you back up just a little bit. Well, not back up really, but if you go back to where she gets the text message from Tisha, talking about, oh my God, how are you? Loretta told me you two aren't speaking. We've got to squash this feud. Stop by my house when you get home. Love you. So she thinks that she has at least one friend in Tisha. But she's no friend to her either, because she dogs this shit out of her. Talks about her
and
man.
Talking about that old bogus ass wedding. Dara ass ain't got not the job in sight, but his ass leave in the morning and come back at 3:00 the next morning.
That gets your head busted. That's what that does. That gets your head busted.
Coming in the door.
Right. So now
you had to put a low jack in his ass.
Up the ass. Right, up the ass. Yes, exactly. So he's telling Madison that Loretta and Chaz are going to double date. So, he wants to get them together and get them all out at the next game up in the VIP skybox in their private suite. And so she's not feeling that. She's not feeling that
Right.
shit like, at
Right.
all. She does not want her there. She doesn't want any of them there. She feels, for one, that's going to take the spotlight off of her. And two, she
Right.
just doesn't want to be around Loretta because, to be honest, Loretta can blow her spot up at any
Any
moment.
given moment.
Any given moment. You know, so yeah, that's not a good thing. So she's talking about going to the gynecologist, and that ignorant ass Granville talking about, why are you with him? Sending her text messages. Why are you with him? Why her and Chicago are having their lunch? Yeah.
I wonder
So
what would have happened if she had to taste him back. Cause this my nigga.
we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. Now you know she wasn't gonna do that.
But he would have
So,
came over there. Could you see Dumbo coming over to the table?
and you know what? And I'm surprised he did. I'm surprised he did not come to that table. I'm surprised he didn't come to the table and start messing with him. I'm surprised. So so as she leaves and gets ready to go, and she's at the valet, here go Granville. Are you cheating on me? And with the general manager of my favorite team, you tramp, you stank ass.
I can't with him. I cannot.
He called her a stank ass tramp.
And you know what, Brooklyn? You're right. Brooklyn say, but Loretta can't blow her spot without blowing her own. She could,
Right.
because let me tell you something. But see, in this moment, Madison has the most to lose.
Right. Exactly. But this is my thing. See, Loretta doesn't know how to play her position, because the first thing I would do is I would be like, yeah, but I did make her a bet, and I also called off the bet.
Right.
I did it out of anger.
I don't know if I would have that much sympathy for her. I just wouldn't. Because I gave you an out.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't understand. I personally wouldn't give two shits. But in Loretta's little piss sorry ass place, I would be like, I gave her the out. I told her, yeah, I made the bet and I'm breaking the bet because as your friend, I see this isn't going to turn out well.
Right.
But Madison, being who she is, she was just like, we're going to do this, because she thinking I'm going to get the upper hand yet again. Yeah. So they're on their way to, he's following her to her gynecologist. He follows her to the gynecologist. Child, this nigga is such an idiot. Okay. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on one second.
And he's beyond stuck on stupid. Girl, my patience and tolerance level with him, me knowing me, child, please. Because before I let a nigga have that much power over me, I've been like, look. But see, I guess she wants the money, she wants the man, she want her cake and eat it too. But I be damn if I'm gonna be running around living in fear.
Exactly. All right, so she's at the gynecologist, and this fool is, and he in the lobby. He's in the lobby with her. He went into the damn gynecologist with her.
Yeah.
This nigga stupid. So she gets examined. Okay, about the doctor. And what does he find when he examines her? Does anybody know what he finds?
Somebody said he found a condom up in there.
A whole condom. A whole damn condom. That's nasty. That's some nasty shit. Now, how many days then went by?
Only like 2 or 3.
Bam.
Huh? My thing is, I don't know why. Listen, for her to care and take such good care of Aphrodite, how you not know Some sick of him.
I could read this. I could read this section right here.
Please, because
I'm gonna read this section to catch everybody up. I'm gonna read this section.
Oh, and you say that happens all the time.
I never. Oh,
but at least you know when it happens. No, but look, with most people, if it does happen, you know right then and there. Because the nigga's fucking nervous and you fucking nervous because he pulls out and this shit is missing and that nigga is like ready to cut your whole, your like he ready to go in there with his whole arm way up to your wound to get that shit the fuck out because he's trying to get your ass pregnant.
Girl.
Okay, so most people know right then and there. Okay, 2 days later, bitch, ill.
Yeah, you should have all kind of creepy crawlers. I'm sorry. Oh God.
Ill.
That's what I'm saying. You mean tell me you weren't gummy, you weren't itching, nothing?
No Kegel exercise. I'm sorry.
Aphrodite must be numb, honey. Aphrodite ain't
Even
got no.
if she was doing Kegels, she would know it was there.
Aphrodite numb. I'm convinced. Aphrodite is numb.
Yeah, she is numb because of one of the codeine pills she's taking, so everything is pretty much numb.
Right.
Yeah, true.
Oh, AB say I pulled many out. Oh, AB.
Last time I did a hot, it was over. It was over.
Yes, I come thinking.
Thank you, girl. Thank you. One size fits all and get your brand.
Sure.
Anyway.
Hey,
okay, I'm gonna start from here. Parking in the lot at the hospital, I kept looking over my shoulder as I entered my doctor's office and registered with the receptionist. The nurse stood in the doorway, called my name, escorted me into the doctor's room, then took my blood pressure. Watching the machine, it was 140/92. Madison, we'd like to see this much lower. Undress and put this on. The doctor will be in shortly. I'll retake your pressure before you leave, she said, closing the door. I removed my clothes. A small blood stain was in the lining of my white lace panties. I prayed my cycle wasn't starting. I balled them up and stuffed them in my purse. Putting on the robe, I lay atop the examination chair and placed my feet in the stirrups. Well, hello, Madison. You're a little early for your annual. Is everything okay? I hope so. I wanted to lie and say I had an allergic reaction, but that would undermine her intelligence. I had an anal slip and fell on my man's dick. I'm feeling much better, but I wanted you to check everything from the rooter to the tutor, as my mom would say, and give me a blood test for everything too. No telling what Granville had done to me while I was passed out. I had to make sure I wasn't bringing any diseases into my engagement or I'd never make it to the altar. Have you had or suspect that your partner has had multiple partners? Absolutely not, and he's my fiance, I said, flashing my ring. Well, congratulations. Let's see here, she said, putting on a pair of rubber gloves. The doctor examined my labia, then squeezed gel on my outer lips. She spread my vagina, inserted the cold speculum, twirled a few cotton tips inside of me, and then asked, how long has this been inside you? I raised up. Let me see that. Oh, Jesus. She held a condom in front of my face. I didn't even feel it come off. Why didn't I know it was inside me? Probably too many meds. She used her foot to open the trash, then tossed the rubber. The doctor smeared a few slides before removing the plastic disposable device and dropping it in the garbage. Replacing her gloves, she said, I'm going to check your wound by inserting my fingers, then squirted more lube. I wish she could examine my head. The probing inside and pressing on my stomach was normal, but I was freaking out. Don't trip, I told myself. If they checked my pressure again, it was undoubtedly going to be higher if I contracted anything. She removed her gloves and put on a third pair. Now I'm going to check your rectum. Does it hurt? She asked before touching me in that area. No, the painkillers had kicked in nicely, but I had to slow down on taking so many meds before I fell asleep behind the wheel. What on earth would have happened if I had sex with Roosevelt and he found another man's protection in my pussy?
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Could you imagine? First of all, let me just say this. The doctor was already holding the condom like this.
Mm-hmm.
Girl.
That right there just give me chill bumps. Let's start right there. Secondly, we know how Chicago like to go downtown.
Right.
That's the way to my love.
If he came out with that shit attached to his lip, girl, I'm dead.
I would have been done. I would have
I'm
closed the
dead.
book. That's it. I don't want to know no more. I don't want to read no more. Hell
dead.
no.
You said done.
Burn
Done.
the whole book. Burn the whole goddamn book.
Girl,
Right.
look, I would have been like QB. I would have been like QB around there burning Paw book round there, baby. I mean burning Reed book round there. Baby, I would have poured so much lighter fluid on there and lit it on fire. I don't want to hear nothing else more.
Burn the book and shoot the author.
I mean burn the whole damn book. Debonair, what it do, handsome?
Hey, Debonair.
Hey, Debonair. Okay, so she squirted more lubrication, then gently touched the outside of my anus. Yeah, it's irritated down there. I'm not going to disturb your insides. I need you to swab that end too, I said, bracing myself. Are you sure? Positive. You've got to be careful, young lady. The extended cotton tip slid inside. I relaxed and maintained my composure. If that didn't hurt, you should be back to normal in a few days. If you experience severe pain, come back. Now I'm going to check your breast, and we're all done. I knew the routine, so I placed my hand behind my head as her fingers danced in small circle motions. Starting near my areola, she worked her way outward. She pressed around my other breast, then revisited the left. All done.
Hold on 1 second. Because evidently there's a faceless, mindless Ferris Morgan. Don't come over here with that fuck shit because Bama girl is never the one. You understand me? Get your stinking ass up out my motherfucking chat and carry your ass over there with the gamers. Okay. And so what's it?
So she goes, all done? And the doctor's like, I'm afraid not. After you leave the laboratory, I need to send you over for a mammogram. You have lumps in both breasts, but you do have slightly lumpy breasts, so it might not be serious. If they find any lumps, request an ultrasound. And if the ultrasound shows any possible signs, get biopsies done on both breasts. I recommend my patients to get everything done the same day if they have time. I only came in for an exam. I'm not mentally prepared for this. I understand, but it's best to make sure. If the mammogram doesn't show anything, you can leave, but everything happens for a reason. That slip and fall may have saved your life. My day had gone from bad to good to worse. Why in hell was she speaking as though she knew what I didn't? There was no way at 35 years old there was anything wrong with my perfect perky double D's.
I'm so sick of her.
That was just the gynecologist visit.
Listen, throw the whole medicine in the trash. Throw her ass in the garbage, okay?
My bad, I'm sorry.
I don't care what she got going on. In Bama Girl's eyes, she's trash.
She's definitely trash.
Macmillion, what it do, baby? Macmillion, what it do, baby?
So now we get back to Loretta in the next chapter.
You know, Loretta is annoying.
17 now.
Y'all, let me tell y'all about Loretta. Loretta is getting on my damn nerves. She's getting on my last damn nerve.
Hey, Cat.
Excuse me.
Oh, hey, Cat Money. What you say? Cat Money. What you say? So listen, Loretta is getting on my damn nerve because with her psychoanalyzing every move she's ever made, rethinking the last few years of her life. Girl, I'm so over her. I'm over it. I am over it for now. I'm over it for now because chapters down the line, she became a girl. But right now, I'm over her because, girl, get your grown ass together. Get your emotions in check. I mean, there's no way. First of all, you are a pharmacist girl. You make 6 figures. Are you for real right now? You have a gorgeous daughter. And here you out here worried about a nigga. her problem is she want her cake, she want to eat it too, and she want it delivered to her front doorstep, wrapped all nice and neat in a bow. But that's not, unfortunately, that's not how life works. That's not how life goes. So you have to, number one, take the bitter with the sweet. You have to take the good with the bad. That's just how it goes. Now you say around here looking for love in all the wrong places. Carry your ass in that room like you've been doing. Reach up there in the top of that closet. Get your friend out that does not have a damn heartbeat and go to work.
Talk back.
Oh, she got a whole collection up there. She ain't just her friends. She got friends. She got friends up in that closet.
You know, she missed she missed the passion. She missed, you know, being able to touch, you know, body on body, skin on skin. I get it. Yeah, I get that. But
she missed that throbbing vein that's missing in one of her friends.
Ooh, not that main vein.
That main vein.
Yes, God, girl, ain't nothing like it. Let me say something. Like they say, if God made anything better, He kept it to Himself.
Yeah. Okay.
That one that you just put your thumb on that vein and stop whatever. Let me shut up.
See, look at you. Okay, so
that thing get the problem like that. Danger. That's danger right there. Danger.
Get on the floor.
Okay, baby, that's danger, honey. How the hell you feel like beating your meat?
So the part that Bama hate is what I'm not gonna get into, because you know she reminiscing about her and Reynard and all the rest of this, and why she can't keep a man, and why men don't love her the way they supposed to love her, and you know all that bullshit. But now she's getting ready for her date with Chaz.
Yes.
She's beautifying herself. She's, you know, politicking with her daughter. Like, her daughter think that she going out with daddy. Like, nah, boo, I'm not going out with daddy. Your daddy's tired. I'm not feeling with him. So, you know, they're not going to do it. So she thinks it's Chaz. So her daughter goes running to the door, knowing that, you know, if you know you got a latchkey kid that, you know, can't knock at the door and they automatically go run to the door, you got to shut that shit down. Like, bitch, get the fuck away from that goddamn door.
All right, have you lost your damn mind? Don't touch my damn door.
So she stops her from opening the door. She opens the door herself. Who's standing at the goddamn door?
That crazy motherfucker.
Granville, big cow throwing ass.
So this asshole shows up at the door. It goes, you know, Loretta, you look nice. She sends her daughter to the bedroom, like, look, don't come out till I tell you I got something to handle. So, first thing she says is, you bastard. He's like, look, everybody been calling me a bastard today, you know. It ain't nothing new. All right, I'm a bastard, but you still look nice. So, she goes, what the hell are you doing here? And don't ever come back here.
Granville made me want to throw up in my damn mouth. He do.
Then she goes, he goes, okay, I just came here to tell you lost a good man. It's over between us.
Hell no.
It's been over, nigga. What you mean?
Wait, delusional motherfucker.
This nigga strange. He goes,
I gave you to my friend. What do that tell you?
This nigga goes, it's over between us. I thought you wanted to have closure. You know, y'all women like closure. So, you know, I gave it to you. So she's like, thank God Chaz pulled up into the driveway and parked. So she's calling Chaz in. Okay. Granville glanced over his shoulder, looked at her, was like, oh, you got somebody too? Well, Madison and I consummated our relationship. We had sex, and Madison is my woman now. So here goes Chaz. What was that? So Chaz heard what he said. So
right.
What name did he say? What's his name? And then he you know, Chaz, he's like, all right, so, and you are? I'm Chaz. Who are you?
Right. What's really good? Don't let these millions fool your ass. What's
Don't
really
let it fool you.
Did I just hear you right? Did I just hear that name come out your mouth? Who'd you say? So, Loretta goes into, panic mode or whatever. She's like, nah, he was just leaving and slammed the door in his face, whatever. So, here comes Chaz with his little smooth shit. So, like, that was rude. And she's like, no, that was appropriate. And,
Right.
She didn't want to alarm him and, get everybody, up in the uproar because, Granville almost, busted everybody's world wide open. So now, here comes Chaz with his own, Black Power sanctified, conscious community ass.
Not conscious community.
Not only that, and cocky ass. But I will say this now. I will say this. In the amount of time that they, and we can get to it, but in the time that they start dating or whatever, initially I did not like Chaz. I'm like, you know what? Bye, nigga. I would have said, I gotta go to the bath. I'm gonna go under my nose. Girl, I've been at home, my feet kicked up.
Oh yeah, he a real arrogant son of a bitch. But in a way, you kind of like it, and then you don't like it because he kind of like, Okay, he's pretty much no nonsense when it comes down to whatever.
Right.
Okay, so he's like, look, I ain't here to fuck around. I ain't here to beat around the goddamn bush. It is what it is. Just say what you mean what you say.
Exactly.
Right.
So his first thing that comes out of his mouth is, are you in a relationship with anybody? Because, is everything cool? Is everything over with? Like, what the fuck? So she's like, her daughter's father will be here in a minute, to come and get her, and then we straight for the rest of the night. So, all right, I done lost my place again, goddammit.
Okay. Hold on, let me see. I had to go steal one of my daughter crab legs, so I apologize.
All right, my daughter's father should be here in a minute. Would you like a lemon drop martini or something else? I'm good until we get to the restaurant. Staring around my living room. You have excellent taste. My brother does too. Y'all have the same type of artwork. So she's like the same artist.
Right.
So that was kind of like a red flag right there for me, because how do y'all have the same exact paintings and I mean,
but he already had them, remember?
Right, I get it. Some people have the same taste in art or whatever, and I see that's where they kind of bonded over their interests and stuff, and then they became prayer buddies and shit like that. Right. But that's something that goes through, a man's mind. Like, okay, this shit look too familiar for me.
Right.
Okay. Like something ain't right. This is a man's mind. This ain't a woman's mind, but this is a man's mind. Like, look,
right.
You like the same shit my brother like. Y'all got similar tastes, and it might be exquisite in his eyes and stuff like that, but he's still in the back of his mind like, okay, this is where I see the connection.
Mm-hmm.
So now he's like, he got his mindset on, okay, I gotta watch these two, because they talk about each other enough, and they got similar.
They have a lot in common,
right? So
now you see, Reynard done popped up at the house.
Mm-hmm. So
Reynard
she's like,
popped up.
Come in. She's like, come in. I'll go get Raynell. He stood at the door. His eyes traveled from head to feet. You look nice.
Now, mind you, he stood at the door because he's not allowed to go in the house. Remember that.
Because
I was not allowed.
I would have said, I know, and turned off.
Mm-hmm. So she made it a point to introduce them to let him know, like, yeah, somebody's here, and here he go, and y'all get acquainted, because it might not be the last time you see this nigga.
Right.
Yeah, but in a way, she was still trying to make him jealous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She was letting it be known, I got somebody coming to see me, but I want you to be jealous that somebody coming to see me. And then her dumb ass let him be the one. Girl.
Hold on, just judgmental right now. Okay, so she went to say a prayer in her prayer room. Then she went to Raynell's room. Now she all of a sudden it just turned into some panic shit because in her mind everybody disappeared out the fucking house. I don't know if this bitch thought she was in the Twilight Zone or what the fuck happened, but now everybody in the house just disappeared and now this bitch freaking out. So
Yeah, because what? Raynard and Raynell left. He went
yeah,
to the bathroom and she about to lose her fucking mind.
right. So he pops up on her coming out the bathroom. So she's like, "Oh shit, okay, you here?" So like he's like, "Yeah, everybody else left." So now she pissed off because Raynard took Raynell and didn't say shit to her, and dumb shit.
Yeah.
So
She is a worrier. She's a
yeah,
worrier. She worries
she
about everything. She lets
something really
everything get to
going
her.
on.
She a
Uh,
whole worry ward.
where we at? Oh, he leads her to the car, and then reminds her that
That
he
nigga in the
playing
chat,
that
ma'am.
game tomorrow.
That nigga down there, ma'am.
I seen.
So yeah, Granville crab legs. I know you like seafood. You know
So
this
Granville,
big
you
country
spending
nigga
way
like
too
seafood.
much time in my damn house. You definitely need to hit the cash out.
You need to hit the cash app. You need to pay some bills around here, Granville, because you love to talk about how much money you got.
Your irresponsible ass.
Pay some bills.
so
Run that cash out to Granville.
mind y'all from earlier. Remember when Madison was trying to tell Chicago not to invite Loretta to the game tomorrow, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So her invitation was already, she was disinvited. So now he's inviting her to go with him to the game, her and Raynell.
Yeah.
So she's accepted the invitation, but she has to make sure that Raynard will drop her off on time. So she texts him just that, like, what time you dropping her off and stuff like that. So this nigga Raynard goes,
Jealous.
um, damn, does that include me and my son? Like,
He
bitch,
got some motherfucking nerve. He got some nerve.
How did he even get that into the equation? How the fuck did you think that included you two?
like,
You
how
did
you
know him and his son. Him and
and his son?
nigga.
Yeah.
You
For
can buy
both of
a
y'all,
ticket
buy
like
tickets.
everybody else. Buy a
Like,
ticket.
what part of the chapter did I miss that y'all were on them friendly terms enough to think that now the dude that you just saw got tickets to a fucking game that his family owns? Not they general managers, they don't really own it, but
They got their own suite.
yeah, you trying to jump in my skybox, bitch? What?
Right.
Hell no. Nigga,
You
I'm
got
barely in. The fuck?
not
So
only that,
you-
you're trying to see how you can capitalize and what you can gain from it.
Yeah, what happened to Gloria season tickets? Fuck you.
Yeah.
Why,
Get your
yeah,
beauty
why,
queen to get you some season tickets.
why
Yeah.
Miss Texas can't get you no season tickets? She ain't got no pull sucker. She ain't worth a damn then. Now,
She
you
ain't got nothing but that on sorry ass, weak ass, leaning ass crown.
So they,
Exactly.
she lets him know that she'll be, he'll be back in time. She'll be back in time enough to go to the game and stuff like that. So, he's asking her, "Are you still involved with Reynard?" She's like, "No, I'm not." He's like, "But you want him." And she's like, "I want to have a great evening with you and not discuss my past relationships. I'm completely single with no attachments, not by choice. Like I told Chicago, it's hard to find a good man, but I haven't given up hope." And she's like, "Damn, I wasn't supposed to mention the last part out loud." Now he was going to think I was talking about him. He's like, "I feel the same way about women." So she
talk
laughs.
too much.
Yeah, she laughs. He's like, "What's funny? Like men and women always say the same things we just said. But when those people meet, they start off good, but sooner or later they can't stand each other." So he laughed like, "You right." And she's like, Chaz has a different kind of swag than Chicago. He's more laid back. He nodded. They pulled up the Papa Do's, and she's like, she loved this place, and You know, she was thinking they were gonna go for like some fancy 6-star, 5-star restaurant because Madison always brags about, you know, Chicago taking all these fancy restaurants like escargot and all the rest of this shit. So she was shocked that they pulled up the Papa Do's because it's more like a chill spot than, you know, tablecloth and, you know, white linen and shit like that. So
yeah.
I don't know if that gave him cool points or if she was like disappointed, but you know, she who she is.
I think that kind of gave him cool points because he showed a side of we don't have to have escargot every time we get ready to go something to eat. We don't have to have what's another one? Another delicacy.
Yeah, we ain't gotta have like octopus.
We ain't gotta have all that damn octopus and squid and shit.
Yeah.
And then it's gummy. Oh, chewy ass octopus. Take me somewhere. Give me a steak. Give me some crab legs. Give me love. I'm a down to earth girl. You ain't gotta try to impress me. You ain't gotta throw your money at me because I make my own money. So let's get it. Let's go.
Now, mind you, he's thinking the same shit about her too. That, you know, oh, she expected me to take you to some expensive fucking restaurant and shit like that. But he's like, look, if you try something different, try the alligator. Not knowing that she already done ate the alligator before and had all this shit before or whatever, because she done been to this place before. They both like checking each other's temperature at this point.
Right. Go get her. What it do, baby?
So another thing that fucking goes through this bitch mind is always, what would Madison do? Everything she does is like, oh, well, what would Madison do? Because for some reason,
she wrote the Holy Grail.
Yeah, it's like she's going by the book of Madison right now. Either she's gonna do what Madison did, or she's trying to do the opposite at this point.
Exactly.
Right.
So now she goes into still going on about Madison and, you know, all these high, like I can't even do that.
Hold on, I'm trying to see where you are. Because honestly, right now, she is very much just okay. I'm on live, baby. Mommy on live. Thank you. I'm gonna send it to you, Bam. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll just replay the last one. She goes, what did Madison do? She wouldn't go out on a second date with the man who took her to Papa Dough on their first date. She bragged about how many countries she's eaten escargot in and where to find the best. I recall a Facebook post Mary Honeybee Morrison put on her fan page. Have you ever dated a man? Have you ever dated or married someone you had sex with on the first night? The question had a resounding yes from over 90% of her responses. People proudly commented on how they've been married for some decades, and the others said they were engaged to partners who they gave it up on the first date. She made me rethink the significance of holding out. Being a Christian, I should say I'll wait until marriage, but my reality was I already had a baby and no husband. Okay. So she says, I'll taste the alligator, but that wasn't all I was about to eat tonight.
Ooh.
Ooh. All right, now, Charles.
Is there a little peen on the menu, girl? Have you planned on eating up all that peen, honey?
Don't eat the peen. You need the peen.
Don't have a little deep throat in mine.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, Bama, I'm sorry. Sidebar. So this child tell me she don't want the crab legs. Guess who eating them? I'm sorry, y'all. But she shouldn't have told me she ain't want them. I'm gonna eat them. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you mean to tell me Granville finally got blocked? Oh, poor baby.
No, Granville
my mom.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm seeing right now.
I don't know. I see all the messages deleted.
He just need to hit Bama Cash App.
I see all the messages deleted in the chat.
Are they? Oh, because I'm still looking at them.
Granville need to pay Bama. For being a nasty little bastard that he is. He need to just pay her
Okay,
for it.
T said, yeah, she had blocked Granville. Granville. Is it cool down there in that lobby, Granville? Walk around the side, try to slip in through the side door. I'm gonna see if I can let you in. I'm gonna see if I can sneak you in around the side door. Okay. Now, let me tell y'all, chapter 18 had me so pissed off with Chaz. I did not know what to do, but it also made me respect Chaz in the fact that he's a no holds bar, mean what you say, and say what you mean.
Your
Quit
Chaz
with
don't play
all
that
that-
shit.
Oh yeah, there was a lot of good points that he did make. But
No,
the
he's not
that-
blocked. He said, I mean, he just said, I'm coming. And that's probably literally.
it's just the arrogance of how he said it. He always says it like he's talking down
Yeah.
to a woman instead
Yeah.
of just getting the point out and not being an arrogant asshole
And
about
she
it.
was feeling it too. She was like, shit, fuck this shit. Take me home.
She like, let's do the damn thing.
Oh, thank you, God is love. God is love got you, Granville. You better be glad because she just saved your life. Because I want you to know Bama Girl wasn't going through that block list. I just want you to know that.
And just so you know, Granville, God is love, don't want your ass.
She definitely does not. Back up off my sis.
So don't start stalking her. Okay, so where did we leave off? Hold on.
Now we on
we're
18.
We're on 18, okay.
Now, because we were talking about 18, but 18 is only like 4 pages, and it's like that's the dinner and how he's getting her all the way together. She ordered dinner. She didn't order everything she wanted. Let me tell you something. First rule of thumb. Listen up, ladies. When you are invited on a date, you better order everything on that motherfucking menu that you think you want to eat.
Let me tell you something. The very first time, I think I was in the 11th grade, and it was this guy I liked, but we all went out to eat after the football game. We ain't going nowhere but to McDonald's. Okay, we in high school. But he was like, well, you know, do you want something to eat? My ass orders a Big Mac, but I won't eat it in front of him. I don't waste the whole thing.
The same way.
I was like, I didn't want to eat in front of him. Child, I swear to God, that was the last time my ass went home hungry. I ain't never, ever played that damn shy role again.
Shit, I'm a different breed. I'm a different breed. Shit, my first date, I forgot where the fuck we went, but I ordered the top shit that was on the menu. It could have been McDonald's. Yeah, we could have went to McDonald's, but I ordered the most expensive thing on the McDonald's menu.
But that's my thing.
And got it supersized because they had the Monopoly shit going on at the time. So I got the shit supersized to make sure I got all the
win. You trying to win something.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you,
and
let me tell you, after I went home hungry that night. I said, I'll never do that shit again. Oh, never. Never.
The Brooklyn say, honey, I order everything. Exactly. Everything. Okay.
I can't even eat a lot now.
Now, Granville, you just got a warning. Tanari just warned you now, Granville. I let you live several times. You're done next time. Now, let me tell you something. But Tanari to drop down in this chat. You got on her last motherfucking nerve, Granville. Stand down.
Tanari don't drop down.
She don't
drop down. You drop that. She drop down. Your ass in trouble. And we ain't saying shit.
What Bama Girl gonna say? Q, what Bama Girl gonna say?
Nothing.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Tanari don't bother nobody.
God is love. I mean, go get her. Honey. I don't care if you can eat it or not. Order it. Order that shit.
Bama, you know I can't eat a lot. And I will order every damn thing on that menu and bring it home. It take me 2 days to eat that shit, but guess what? I'm gonna get it. Don't take me out. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna order like an old big fat motherfucker because I'm gonna eat.
Like you big as the whole table?
Man, what? I'm gonna order every damn thing. and I won't be able to eat but half of the appetizer. But guess what? I'm taking all my shit with me. Don't even look at it.
All of it. Can I get a carry-out tray?
I'm taking your shit. I'm taking everybody's shit. It's coming
Right.
home with me.
Your shit, my shit, it's all coming to my house. You don't want
It's all
you don't
coming
want
with
that, do you? You don't want that, do you?
me. So you know I took big boy crab legs when we went out. You
Now,
couldn't eat
y'all
all,
listen.
huh?
Oh, go get her, say she a cute eater, girl. That's fine. And then when you get home, Tad, fuck it up. Fuck it up
I ain't
now.
no cute eater no
Fuck
more.
it up. Hey, fuck it up, man. Fuck it up.
Mhm.
Girl, you gotta take it home and get it in for real. Cause you know, since you riding home and your stomach's still rumbling.
Fuck that cute shit. I ain't have to be a savage, but I ain't cute either.
Shit, I'm busting all that shit down at the goddamn table. Everything I ordered, I'm busting that shit down right there and there. So he know what he working with. Like, bitch, can eat.
Exactly.
So
Now
you better come out with all your
afford,
money. You better
okay.
unpack your bank account when you taking me to fucking eat. You better have everything in your pocket ready to pay this goddamn check because the bitch is eating and she gonna lick her fingers and smack her gums while she talking to you. She might even put her elbows on the table. She gonna do the little cute napkin and put up her shit. Maybe sit with her pinky up, but baby, all that food gonna be gone before we check out.
And trust and believe the napkin gonna be on the floor by the time you get through grubbing. Let me tell you something. Ladies,
I can't eat it, but I'm damn sure taking it with me.
And I make sure I go to the bathroom before we leave, get all that shit out, so that by the time we got home, if we was doing anything by the time we got home, bitch, I'm going to the bathroom. Where we at the restaurant before we walk the okay, you gonna wait sitting there with the check as I'm going to the bathroom to clean all that shit the fuck out before we even get back to the car,
Damn.
get back to that goddamn house. And by the time we get back to the house, we go freshen up, do whatever the fuck we gonna do, and we gonna get it in.
Oh,
Other
you
than
know
that,
what we gonna do.
you know
What we gonna do.
You know what we working with. Ain't gonna be no secrets like, okay, this bitch can eat and then this bitch can fuck. So no secrets.
Yes.
Yes. Let it be known.
Fall on your knees right now, Lord. I thank you. Thank you.
Hey, my mother, God bless her, told me that the only way to a man's heart is to fill his stomach and empty his balls. So hey.
Ow.
All right.
No blue ball syndrome around here. Now, y'all, chapter 19, we still talking about Loretta. We still talking about
Still
Loretta.
talking about Loretta whining ass.
But they done had dinner. They made it back to her house and whatnot. He walked back in. He wanted a tour of the house and all of that. She did that. Then it's time to retire to the bedroom. It's time to retire. Oh, yes. It's time to make it to the bedroom. Let's get it in. Let's work off these calories I just ate. Now, she went in the bathroom, told him he can go in the guest room or whatever. She went in the bathroom, getting herself smelling all good, let her hair down. She brushed her teeth and all that, girl. Got Aphrodite smelling good, looking good, probably tasting good and whatnot. Y'all, please tell me why she walks back out the damn door. He laying his ass in there sleep.
Yeah, he would woke the fuck up.
Yes. When I read that part, I felt the same way she did. Damn.
Oh, that nigga would have had to wake up.
I be like, you can be sliding your ass around on my sheets and thinking you ain't gonna give me none.
Nah, get the fuck up. Nigga, you don't know how long it's been. Get up. Or I'm taking it in your sleep. Either I'm taking it while you sleep or you finna get up and enjoy this, but I'm getting something.
Someone gonna be asleep.
The fuck?
Hey, I done woke up a few in my day.
Let me tell you something.
What, Blue? What you just say? Damn.
Oh, you thought she was gonna go to sleep. Oh, that's what you thought, right?
That's what you thought.
Oh, that's what you had in mind? Nada.
You ain't gonna climb up in my motherfucking bed and go to sleep.
Right, sliding your ass all around on my sheet. Okay. The fuck?
Not slide on my sheets.
Yeah, sliding his ass around on my damn sheets, getting comfortable, cozy and all in. Okay. Okay, y'all. We're on chapter 20. And we talk about none other than himself, Chi-Town. Come through Chicago. Now, Chicago, it's game day. It's game day. It's game day. Now, y'all know Bama Girl. Y'all already know I'm a football fanatic. Okay? Now, come in close, my loves.
Not coming closer.
Come in close.
Let me mute myself.
Chicago or Chaz could get it. They could.
You said either one.
And good night. Now listen. It's game day, but they're gonna make their big wedding announcement tonight, right? Yes, go get them. Hey, Mr. DJ. You know that's what it's gonna be, girl. So that old, yes, God, honey. Yes. Y'all already know what it is. Shot.
Get on track.
Okay. Now, today, everybody's been invited. Chicago parents coming. Madison's parents are coming. You got Tisha and her star ass, good for nothing, lazy ass, non-working ass husband. He coming. Then you got Loretta. She's coming with Chaz. She coming with Chaz. I ain't mad at
her. Her baby.
Yeah, and her baby. Now, I got look. This ain't nothing but little vodka and orange juice. Little vodka and orange juice, boo.
Let's see where we at?
Granville. Wait a minute, hold on. Cause see, Granville, what made you think that was all about you? Let me tell you something. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You could be asleep. You could be comatose. It won't matter, cause that Johnson won't be. He gonna stand straight up.
Granville.
All the blood flow is going to the pink.
Granville need a damn tranquilizer dart. Calm his ass down.
You did, T. You had to. Yeah, yes, baby. Little light. Y'all already know the vodka's on deck. Now, they're going to make this big grand announcement and whatnot. But now keep in mind, Madison, and you know what kills me about her? She always got to make this grandiose entrance and shit. Like, the party's not going to get started until she get there.
Party don't start till I walk in.
Now, I will say this, though. Y'all know that Chicago mom does not see it for Madison, not at all. I mean, no. Let me just go back. Let me go back to the other chapter because Chaz pissed me off too. Chaz sitting up in there trying to get dirt. Telling me something, what's up with your girl Madison? What's going on? Should my brother marry her or not? See, that would have my antennas would have went up then.
He would have got cussed out. Now he would have got cussed out for that. Don't come asking me for no shit.
Who did this? What is this? What is this?
With that worm?
What does this signify? Yes, exactly. Now listen. That would have automatically told me, wait a minute, nigga, hold on. So you ain't really want to go on a date with me? You really not even that interested in me, but because you just want to get the tea on my girl.
Right.
Don't let the doorknob hit you. That's right, Steph. You know that's that worm, honey. That's that worm. That's a whole nother eye.
That one-eyed worm.
Yeah, but he already called her out. He called Loretta out by talking about, yeah, well, you the one that asked my brother to tell me to ask you out on a date.
Right. And you know what? That one made me feel like, dang, really? So this is what, sympathy day? So if I gotta go on this date, what you're gonna do is tell me all I need to know. You know what I'm saying? So
making me feel like a charity case.
Exactly. Right. And I can't do no better. Nigga. You don't jump your ass black in that black on black SUV and start up out my driveway.
Yeah, because he felt that if, she's asking him out or she's asking her brother to ask her out, that, either she's fishing for information on Chicago and he's like, well, fuck it, I'm going to fish for information on Madison. Because there's a reason why you told my brother to tell me to ask you out. So I want to know.
Right.
Because that like, to him, that shit ain't normal. Like, if you want to go out with me, you ask me yourself. Don't get my brother to do it. Like, what the fuck? But he didn't know that he was gonna like her as much as he does now from the conversation that he had the night before at dinner. So now he's like, oh, so she does have something with her, like she does have some type of substance with her, and she ain't all about the fuck shit or whatever. So she's pretty cool. So now they at the game, child. Y'all go ahead.
Okay, we at the game. Chicago, all the families there, everybody's gathered around. Madison still is not there. They're gonna make their big announcement about the engagement, about the wedding date today. Now, what can I say about this chapter? Y'all, Chicago has a lot with him, but Chicago misses the company of Loretta. He misses his prayer partner. He does. He doesn't even understand. He can't conceive in his.
Bama, you froze. What does that mean?
Nah, she froze.
Oh, okay, good. Could be me sometime. Her and that damn AT&T.
So they had the game, and everybody's there. Everybody's talking amongst themselves, and mingling and stuff, and everybody's looking like pretty much Chicago is observing everybody, and sees that Loretta shows up with Chaz, so he's surprised. Right. And the first thing that comes to his mind is, oh, so she must have gave it up the first night or whatever. Just, man shit. You go out on a date with somebody and now all of a sudden you show up with them the next day, so they must have got it in the night before.
Right.
Not knowing what the fuck happened or whatever, but now she shows up with her kid and they both getting out of his car, so this is what he's thinking. Meantime, he's still going through this beef or whatever with the other guy, this Blue Water guy that's trying to get general manager position for the Oakland team or whatever. Right. And now he has a little quick meeting with him and brings up some shit that he's mad because Madison tried to get with him. That this is why Chicago don't like him, and Chicago's like, hold the fuck up, they ain't got what the fuck you mean by that? And the Blue Waters dude is like, Madison plays for my team. So that was still up in the air. I still didn't even understand that part. But
yeah, that was never cleared up.
Yeah. So Chicago still got all these family and friends coming through to watch the game and shit like that. And, Madison is still like a no-show at this point. So everybody's, talking amongst each other and waiting for Madison to show up. So here come Madison just traipsing the fucking, and, everybody, half of the room is like, hey, Madison. The other half of the room is like, fuck Madison.
Fuck Madison.
Right.
So the main person that's like, fuck Madison is Mama Dubois. Mama Dubois is like, who the fuck this bitch really thinks she is?
Your mama ain't fucking with him.
So the first thing Madison does when she comes in, she starts greeting everybody, but then she goes to Tisha's husband and just reads that nigga for filth.
Yeah.
Just out the blue while everybody's standing there looking at her like, what the fuck just happened? Like, why are you cut? Like, what the fuck just happened?
But then I will say this, he's like, you know what? In his mind, he's like, fuck you, her. Come over here and sit down. Shit, let me watch this damn game.
Right, he ain't giving two fucks.
He's like, I'm here for you. He's like, look, you read me all fucking day as long as I get to watch this goddamn game.
In the skybox.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Like, I don't know.
VIP.
I don't know when the next time this shit gonna happen, so you can read me all goddamn day, bitch. Just as long as you shut the fuck up by the time it's time for that kickoff.
Right.
Okay, let me fast forward because this was another long chapter. So she leaves from Tisha's husband and goes up to Chicago and was like, yo, why is Loretta here? I thought she was uninvited. So Chad steps up and is like, yo, she here with me. So she looks at him and like, look, shit, I ain't got time for this or whatever, because she knows she can't get at Chaz the way she just got at Tisha's husband.
Right.
Because she know Chaz will read that bitch for filth.
Yes.
So she's like, fuck it. I ain't stunting you, and I ain't got time for you. But now everybody is still like, why is she going in on Tisha's husband like that? So they still got that in the back of their mind. And now, her mom's and her father is looking, I mean, not her mom and her father, but her, Chicago's moms and father is looking at them like, like just the trash that you want to marry and this, that, and the third. So she's walking around like she owns the skybox already.
Right.
And it's hitting Miss Dubois a little different. Like, bitch, you don't own shit up here. This is all my son's shit. And you ain't got no claims to fame nowhere in this bitch.
Mm-hmm.
So she's going to make it known that, bitch, you have nothing here. Like, you're just a guest as well as everybody else that's in this bitch. So you're going to act as such. Where am I? Yeah, so now now Madison wants to make the announcement of the engagement and the wedding date during the halftime show or whatever.
Yeah.
So Chicago's like, I don't really think that that's a good idea, because he already knows.
Right, not right in this moment.
Yeah, he already know that his mom's is, looking at her crazy, and, he don't know what the reaction is going to be, because he knows Madison's attitude and he knows his mom's attitude, and he already knows that his mom's don't want her to know about any money or whatever, but he didn't tell his mom's that he already told her. So it's going to make it seem like this is the reason why she's moving up the wedding date from the 2 years that his moms had, already agreed upon that they should get married.
Mm-hmm.
So here she go. She gonna do it anyway. Fuck his moms.
Yeah.
So where am I?
And my thing is,
she still tells him in his ear, she got another doctor's appointment.
You know what? I feel like this. She's using power of the puss to control Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the fact that she don't mind being the villain. You know what I'm saying? I would rather my mate and my parent have a cohesive relationship to where they can at least be cordial instead of always, going being at each other's throat every time they're in each other's presence. It makes no sense.
Right. And not only that, is that her parents are there also.
Yeah.
Okay. So her parents are also mingling with the guests and everything, and they're over there talking to the Dubois. So the Tylers and the Dubois are talking to each other, and Chicago's mom already has it in her mind that this is like, she's talking to Madison's pops, and she's like, now I see where she gets her whole style from, and she don't like her father either.
No, can't stand that.
Yeah,
but she know daddy ain't shit either.
Right. So she's like, now I know why she ain't shit.
Ain't shit niggas normally raised ain't shit kids.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he damn
like,
sure
she didn't say nothing. She like Mr. Bryant ain't say nothing about Miss Tyler. Okay, Miss Tyler seemed like she a sweet person, and she just put up with their bullshit. So she didn't say nothing about disliking the moms, but she definitely dislikes Madison and the father.
Exactly. And because they're cut from the same damn cloth. My thing is now she calls herself a pit bull in a sea full of other pit bulls, and he likes that shit. He likes the fact that she a go-getter and she'll do whatever it takes to make sure that the company stays afloat, but at what cost? He don't give a damn. And it seemed like to me at this point she should have been like, well, damn, daddy, for real, you don't give a damn. You just want the money. You don't want to be looked like, you don't want to be looked upon by your damn friends, your damn frat brothers, that you might be busted and broke. What the fuck you need with a jet?
Right. You can't sell that motherfucking jet to trade this company.
Girl, please. Look,
Now the crazy shit is that Chicago tried to take her off to the side to try to check her, but failed miserably.
Chicago can't check her.
He tried, but
And she wind up checking him.
Yeah, she checked him again. She checked him again, and his balls fucking rose up again. So
she might as well have said, "Don't check me, check your mammy."
Because he's pulling her outside the room and goes, "Baby, I don't think this is the right time to make an announcement. You're not supposed to insult our guests." So she goes, "Like it or not, what I said was the truth. That's why nobody responded." And I say, now is just as good as time as any other. We only have 2 months, and while both of our families are here together, I'll do it. So all that checking shit just went out the goddamn window.
Exactly.
Okay, because he goes, no sense in arguing with her. I already given into having the wedding in 2 versus 3 months. You're right. Let's go back in. So that's a goddamn done deal. So she's gonna make the fucking announcement.
But you know what? I will say this: Chaz checks the fuck out of her though. Chaz reads her down to the ground and don't care nothing about it. Pick your face up. Pick it up.
Chaz ain't with that bullshit. Chaz ain't with that bullshit.
No, he's not.
Once again, they go back outside, so she could, find the perfect time to make her announcement. But who does she see when she walked back outside? But Loretta talking to Chicago's mother.
Right, and she didn't like that. Oh no,
so
she didn't like that.
Why? She's like, why is she talking to Loretta? So now she got to find out what they talking about and why they seem so chummy and why they look so cool and, laughing and shit. Like, what the fuck is that about? Because
that's a whole lot of insecurities.
Yeah, because she can't do that with his mother.
Exactly.
Because his mother don't like her. So he sees it and he's like, they hitting it off, they laughing and joking and shit, and the moms is playing with the daughter's hair, and everybody's kumbaya over there, they chilling, relaxing, laughing and shit like that. She's like, oh, fuck out of here. Oh, hell no. So now she's like, fuck this. I'm really gonna throw a monkey wrench into both of they shit.
Right.
So now it's halftime and she wants to hurry up and make this announcement. So, girl.
Okay, so she says, okay, so it's time for them to make the announcement. And he thanks everyone for coming out and, everyone being there and joining them. But Mom wasn't with the shit. Mom was already feeling the bullshit coming. She ain't like it because they standing up there together all snuggly. Mama wasn't having it. Mama was not having it.
She was the one that was speaking, because Madison was the one that was speaking, talk about, we'd like to thank each of you for joining us. And Mom is like, hold
Mama ain't having it.
How dare she stand before us and insult us, acting like we are her guests when it's the other way around?
Exactly.
So Mom wasn't going, but go ahead. Oh, fuck it. I'll just go ahead.
Thank you, Gregory. Thank you so much, baby. Hey, so glam. What did you do, Mama?
She's like, all right, we have a very special announcement to make. Okay. She gazed into Roosevelt's eyes. Roosevelt and I have set our wedding date and we're requesting your presence. We will exchange vows at church in exactly 2 months. Okay, because remember, her and Chicago was battling over whether it was going to be 2 months or whether it was going to be 3 months.
Remember, Mama told him to wait 2 years. Remember, his mom told him to wait 2 years.
Exactly. So the reception will be poolside at our favorite hotel where we'll spend the night, then fly out the next morning for our cruise along the French Riviera. We decided we didn't want to wait 2 years to exchange our vows. So that was a shot right to his mom's.
Straight to the mama.
So
Straight
here
to the
comes
mama.
Chaz. Chaz is like, fuck this. More like you decide you didn't want to wait. You got the whole thing mapped out. You cool with this, bro? And
His pussy whooped ass.
right. His
Girl.
mother's like, your brother's right. You don't have my blessings for this. I don't like that girl, and now she's giving me a reason to hate her.
Yeah,
What do you want from my son, you gold digger?
exactly.
So here come
And
Madison.
you know what?
Go
I
ahead.
wonder why her mom didn't step in. Wait, hold on. You ain't gonna talk to my daughter like that, bitch. Hold on, because you got the wrong daughter.
Oh, that would have been me.
Because
That
her
would've
mother
been
already.
You have the wrong daughter. You might not like her ways, but I'll be damned if you're gonna disrespect me, disrespect her in my presence, because I'm about to get you all the way together, Miss Thing.
And I can know my
That's
daughter
how you
wrong
know.
as hell.
That's how
I can
you
know
know.
she wrong, but you ain't finna know I know she wrong.
That's exactly how you know, because from where they from where Granville and them was from. Don't no women speak up on that side of the tracks?
Man,
Right.
bullshit.
So being that she moved Madison from over there, Madison is a totally different breed from where they grew up at. When they grew up at, the women are submissive and don't do shit but sit there and have kids and do what the fuck their husbands told them to do. When they
held
moved
them
Madison
fumes.
up out of there to the city or to wherever they moved to, Madison grew up totally different. So Madison had a mouth on her from day one.
Mhm.
Right.
Okay, and her father let her do it because her father knew how pretty she was, how motivated she was, that she was going to turn into a moneymaker for him.
Right.
So the moms couldn't do shit but fall by the wayside and just let everything fucking happen because that's how she was. She was raised to serve her man and be submissive and not speak up. So being that her daughter was just like her father, she knew that she didn't have no wins between the both of them.
Child,
And
please.
she knew that if she said anything
That's
to her
with
daughter,
them.
that her father had something to say to her.
Yeah, but wouldn't no
Girl.
other bitch check my daughter? Not in my
Right.
face.
I can check her, but I'll be damned if you gonna check her.
Hell, she may be able to check me, but you can't check her.
Oh, Brooklyn said her mom needed the coin. Exactly. She knew that the company was in the red. She knew that this union would be the savior for the company and everything. And that's the whole goal. You know what I'm saying? But at what cost? I have two
You
daughters.
still can't talk to my daughter like that.
My daughters are not for sale.
Right.
Hmm.
Well, Madison is
Mhm.
apparently.
But instead of her mother checking the moms, Madison goes ahead and checks the moms by talking about not this again. Look, Helen, I love Roosevelt. He's grown. He doesn't need your permission. So here come the father. Here come Madison's father talking about, well, you have my blessings. And
And my thing is, when did we get on first name basis? How dare you, baby? I'm Miss Dubois. I'm not Helen. You black ass, cunt ass bitch. You got me all the way messed up. Baby, I read her down all the way down to her damn bone marrow around here fucking around with me. Think you finna come in here and disrespect me, calling me Helen by my first name like we grew up and went to school together? Because you don't know me.
But see what I was saying before. This is Madison's mom's response. Instead of coming at Miss Dubois, she comes at Madison by going through the husband, talking about Johnny. Tell Madison to stop being disrespectful. We didn't raise her like this,
Girl.
Child.
but now she wants to come at her own mother by saying, "Mama, I don't mean any disrespect, but nothing that I do pleases Helen. You heard her. She hates me. I'm not marrying her, Mama. I'm marrying her son." So here come Loretta. Now Loretta grew some balls, and she's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Loretta approached me and whispered in my ear, "Congratulations, Chicago." Then she grabbed Raynell's hand and told Chaz, "Friend or no friend, I can't watch Madison disrespect your mom like this. Whenever you're ready, let's go."
Yeah. Now I like that. I like that, Loretta. That assertiveness that she just took. You my nigga, let's go. I'm not gonna stand here for all of this. You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to see you get her disrespecting your mom like this. Let's go.
Right.
And guess what he was gonna do?
For some reason,
Hold on. What he was gonna do? Go. Fuck that game.
Exactly.
Start that game.
For some reason, everybody just like took Loretta's lead and was like, "Fuck this." When Loretta walked out, everybody else walked out. Now here come Tisha and her husband. That nigga
This
like, I ain't fucking
motherfucker
going
here.
nowhere. I'm watching this goddamn game.
Exactly.
He said we
You
may
see,
not
Lord?
never get this chance again. We
And
might not ever.
I will say this. You got, because you know he's an everyday dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joanne, thank you so much, baby. Thank you. Did you subscribe to the channel? If you did, thank you so much, Queen. Now, I will say this. You could tell a nigga that ain't used to being nowhere and used to going nowhere, definitely broke as hell. He done set up there. He might well had a whole camping gear ready to stake out and camp out up in the skybox.
Hell yeah, all the food, all the drink, and the game.
Uh-huh.
He ain't going no motherfucking way. He said he's staying.
Nowhere but over there and sit down.
But leave it to Chicago to try to have the last word again by saying, "I know you have a hard time with my mother, but make this the last time disrespecting her, or there will be no wedding."
Nigga, shut up. That what she saying in her head. Nigga, shut up. I done call her all kind of bitches. You ain't going nowhere.
Okay, go get her.
And now on to Bama's boo. This Bama baby right here.
I can't stand this nigga.
This nigga, he starts out telling me, open your blinds wider so I can see you better. Excuse me.
I would take this right here.
Oh no.
I would take this pill crusher and crush his skull in. You understand me? Baby, let me tell you something, Granville. Granville, you don't get your big sour cow thorn ass somewhere and sit the entire fuck down. Not now, but right now. Because you are absolutely doing the most. You don't understand no means no, nigga. No means no. The girl don't want you. She got a whole fiance out here with racks up on racks up on racks. You can't even maintain.
What she say? He can't do that $90,000 a year rent.
What's she gonna do with you? And she's the one that give you that. I can't with Granville. Y'all take it away, girl. Look.
You know you love. Nope.
Okay, so
this shit.
Let me see. Okay, so Granville, so Madison was at her was in her family room with him. You know who him is? A shot town. She had gone to the game and he came to her house afterwards. He told me how much longer she gonna make me stand by like a voyeur. I was her man, not him. They moved away from the sofa by the window. Now I can't see you at all, bitch. So this nigga done went off. He mad because he can't see her ass at all. So he's sitting in front of his computer on a TV tray that he said he uses as his desk.
Just broke.
They were okay. So he was mad because he's watching Madison in Chicago lounge out by the pool. He ain't like that shit. Tell me something. Her lips are all over his body. She didn't do that to me. I didn't know she had a pool until I saw this awesome program. So this nigga think he was supposed to get the grand treatment, just like Chicago is. Let me see, where am I? My dick is bigger than Chicago's. Wouldn't you agree, dear? This nigga crazy. Having a large sausage made lots of women take their clothes off just to feel me inside them. They wanted to taste and ride the big one. I was a man and I knew it. Madison couldn't deny she enjoyed my member, as I'm gonna call it. So let me see. Basically, he's sitting there on his laptop, on his computer, staring at them, watching them have sex and all that stuff out by the pool. They all out by the pool, and he's watching their ass the whole time. So he goes to Loretta. That stank asshole Loretta. I'm sorry, that steak asshole made me want to go back to Loretta. That's right. Miss Raspberry Lips had a man. Everyone knew anything about our football team knew Chaz Du Bois was Chicago's brother, and I'm competing with rich men. That meant I was in their league. I don't know where he got that from. Just because he had a big thing and they got big accounts, he thinks he's in their league. Now he texts her telling them he hopes that they drown.
My thing is, it's a case of big bank take little bank.
It damn sure ain't big dick take little dick. So now Bo is at his door banging on the door. Hold on. So Bo came to check on him to make sure he was okay because he knows that he's unemployed now, which is his own doing.
Exactly.
That's his own thing. So now he's sitting in Granville's house and happens to notice a laptop and that he is spying on Madison. He's spying on it. He's like, dude, what is wrong with you? As you know, like, damn, you sure watching these all? You watching them.
Right.
The niggas retarded. I gotta get a refill. Hold on.
Now, Gregory Jones, what you mean by that comment? Too many thoughts running around and girls who think they own the world and don't contribute. What you talking about, Gregory? Because
Gregory,
the women that we're talking about are very accomplished. One is a CEO. They own, her family owns the company. Every person that we're talking about are gainfully employed, 6-figure females. So what you talking about, baby?
Okay,
Gregory, get your behind over there and sit down right next to So Glamorific, and don't you move and don't say shit. Glamorific, if he move, you better pinch the shit out of him and turn.
Giving them old lady church.
Yes.
Pinches that they give you in the church.
What it do, First Lady of Love?
Hey, First Lady. How, honey?
Look at Granville. He crying out for now. Oh, now you need black up. Now you need black up. How ironic is that? Alabama and Q, please save me and my voice.
Fuck you and your voice.
Tanari, let him live, boo.
Leave him alone, but he better get it together.
Tanari, let him live, because see, baby, look. Oh, I'm finna shut the fuck up now. I'm finna shut up, Granville. You on your own. Granville, you on your own, baby. Look at Tanari. They can't save you. Granville, you on your own.
We done. We're done with that.
I'm about to cross Tanari for you? You better get somewhere and lay down. I can't.
No. We ain't crossing Tanari, so it's a done deal, bro.
Baby, that's a done deal on that one.
Exactly.
Matter of fact, let me turn the chat on so I can't even see it. I don't even know.
You move the phone right on over.
Let me go somewhere else. I can't even see the comments. Granville, you on your own.
Okay, so now Chicago is talking to Granville about him watching Chicago. I'm sorry, Bo is talking to Granville talking about Chicago all up in Miss Madison. And Granville not liking it. Granville think, man, that's my woman. What the fuck you talking about? That's my woman. He didn't care for that. He ain't like that at all.
Right.
And then he told him, he's putting himself out there like that. He could lose his job.
Right.
I don't see how he could lose his job, but whatever. So Granville was like, well, that's a good idea. He starts recording it. So Bo was like, man, I'm out. I'm going to drop it at the piano bar for a brew or two and taking some jazz. And if I'm lucky, I'll let you know tomorrow. Bro, gone. You about crazy as your brother. It ain't it ain't gonna happen.
Well, I don't know, girl. He's not as bad off as Granville though.
But he's still crazy though.
But that's the crazy shit about it.
His DNA.
That was the crazy shit about it because Granville never told Bo who exactly was the chick that was in the video.
He said that was his boss, my woman. He said that's my ex-boss, my woman.
I don't remember that
cheating
part.
on me.
But by Bo saying that, he can't be out here sexing these random thoughts and he could lose his job for that. He never told. What I mean by never told who Madison was, he said that Madison was his boss, but he never told him that Madison is also Chicago's fiance.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on one second. Damn it.
He just got him thinking that, he's that Madison is just his boss and Chicago is just, who he is, that they not together.
Right.
So being that, I guess Granville told Bo that, he fucked Madison or whatever, and now Chicago's fucking him, like she's just this this random chick that's fucking all these because Bo even think that for some reason Granville is just somebody in wherever.
Exactly.
Because in Bo's mind, if he got to fuck Madison and Loretta, then Granville is the man. Even though he's stupid as dog shit, that if he's pulling all these high price hoes or whatever, then he must be somebody over there on the other side of the tracks. So if now Chicago is fucking this Madison person after Granville and did it, now Granville is this nigga, but he's not telling them that, they engaged and they're about to get married. So that's why Bo said what he said. Like, he could get in trouble and lose his job for just fucking these randoms.
Right. Well, now Granville, Bo done left. Granville about to take pleasure.
Yeah, I'm about to mute this part because I'm eating, girl. I can't.
You finna read that? You said you gonna read that part?
No, I fucking didn't.
Oh. I thought you said you was about to read that part. Bama, read that part. And we're going to end on this chapter. But Bama, read that little part right there.
Which part, babe?
Right there after Bo lets himself out. I reclined on the sofa, filled my sleeve with gel, grabbed my woody, then rolled the silicone cover down.
Okay. Yeah.
Down my shaft. This nigga is retarded. My eyes rolled to the back of my head. My sleeve felt better than, I'm not going to say that word sometimes. See, I got to watch what I say around here. I got ears everywhere.
Okay, well then let me.
You
Who is
hear?
that? Okay. Look. He said, oh yeah. Oh.
You did make the noise, Bama.
Oh yeah. Get the shit out of her.
Oh my God. Bama,
I said still watching them.
Oh my God.
Really? Each time Chicago penetrated my woman, I stroked my penis. It felt like I was inside her too. When Madison came, I came with her.
Bama, stop it.
Nigga.
You about stupid as that damn fool, girl. Something's wrong with that man.
Girl, ain't no way.
He says, I've seen a lot, however, I've never seen a man who was armed and unarmed.
This has been really, really, really fun. Let me tell y'all something. I get a kick out of these damn characters. I do. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all, as y'all can see, I like making noises.
But Granville crazy as hell though. Bless you. Granville crazy.
You gotta look back at it. Ow.
Not look back at it.
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
I'm not playing with y'all tonight. I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
Take your toys
No,
and go
ma'am.
home.
I'm taking my toys and I'm going home.
So it's Granville.
Granville,
The
get
whole
your
team.
nasty ass away from me. Look at Granville. Ooh.
No, ma'am.
No.
Gregory, yes, I do. Look, Gregory said, Bama, I bet you have pretty ass feet. So I do have
Oh,
pretty
Lord Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah.
We not having no foot fetish ass motherfuckers on here.
Time to go.
Y'all go on somewhere with that dumb shit.
Look at Steph. Steph talking about, oh Lord Jesus. What did I walk in on? Oh my God. What did I walk in on?
Exactly.
Well, Steph just walked out.
Steph was
Y'all,
like,
I
I'm
have
out of
had
here.
an
Ain't got
amazing
time.
time. Y'all already know the glass is empty, so Bama Girl is full. Okay, now we will resume tomorrow. We're gonna start with chapter 22, and it's about to get real in the motherfucking field. It is. Let me tell y'all something. Already have your drinks on deck. Oh, look at Sarkona. Gucci, get your mama. Gucci, come get your mama. Girl,
Gucci, come get your mama here now.
Okay, Gucci, come get your mama, girl. Sarkona, you ain't right. You ain't right. I thought you was my girl. I didn't know you had switched over and was on Gucci team. You already know how we get down over here, girl. I cannot. But you're right. You're right. Gucci, come get your mama. Help your mama to the bed, baby. Help your mama to the bed, baby. Y'all know what? I have enjoyed myself. You guys have been amazing. Them girl going to bed. Okay.
All right, guys.
So it's Team Gucci. You know
Sarkona
what?
said Team
Whatever. Because guess what? It wouldn't be no Gucci if I wasn't first. So guess what? That's my baby. Okay. Now, I will say this. I will airmail his ass to you tomorrow.
No, she won't. She lying.
Yeah, you're right. That's my boo. I can't get another Gucci, baby. I can't get another Gucci. But you all have an amazing rest of the night. I will see you guys later. You'll be here tomorrow, Steph. Okay, boo. Okay, baby.
Go check yourself into the psych ward.
Because Granville, you already know you on thin ice, baby. Now ice is getting thinner and thinner and thinner by the moment. Because Tanari not playing with you. Tanari don't play
At all.
Now everybody else might let you live, give you a little half-ass chance. But Tanari, she don't play the radio. And Bama Girl, don't question her. So don't be looking for me. Don't call for Q. Because we can't help you, boo. We can't.
Nope. Joe can't.
This ain't my channel. I ain't part of the Mod Squad. I'm just here to watch everybody get booped the fuck out. So night. Bye.
Bye.
Y'all have a good night. Love you.
Good night.
No problem, Gregory.